Back to
With the thought of getting a victory on the road, the Timberwolves tonight with a look of confidence. Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA, Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, we all have seen when the Warriors are going well, it's a thing of beauty. Coach Steve Kerr says our offense is pretty simple. We only run a few actions, but in order to thrive in it, you have to understand concepts, spacing, and cutting. We just happen to have really high IQ players. Kevin, that's always been Golden State's secret weapon.
It has, and their coach reflects it, and their team plays the way he thinks. Good stuff, D.A., thanks. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards out there with Max Strus. Then there's Towns, and it's Bailey in at the 3. And for the Warriors, guard pair on the floor, it's Curry and Thompson. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Swift in at the 3, the small forward. We know there's lots of basketball to be played, Doris. However, for teams off to a cold start, is it time to panic, or when is it time to panic?
It's never time to panic, Kevin, because that is not going to advance your cause. I think you have to look analytically at what's happening. Do you have key guys out to injury? How many new guys do you have on your roster? Is there something in particular contributing to your tough times? But it's never, ever time to panic.
Now, here's Strus. Against New Orleans, who is really on his game. 3 on the clock. Here's Bailey. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Always feels good getting that first one in the bank.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Here's Najee. Thompson outside. Takes a 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, you talk about confidence. When you're from distance, it's Klay Thompson. That's his world, and we're just living in it.
Strus passes to Bailey. He dishes it to Towns. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Strus's shot is good.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Curry passes to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Boy, showing off his versatility. Klay Thompson attacking the interior of this defense.
3 here to start out the game. Towns at the elbow. Outside Edwards. Pass to Strus. From the arc. And the 3 ball is good. Strus has got 5 now.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
And the pass to Swift. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him. And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in '09.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Now, here's Strus. He has 5. Pass to Bailey. An easy 2 points on the layup. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
And Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Curry passes to Najee. Back to Curry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, Stephen Curry has always been able to draw contact, but now he's so physically strong that he's able to absorb it better.
Here's Strus. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Last time they came together was in Minnesota, where they fell to the Wolves.
That final score really caught a lot of people off guard. I think we would have to quantify that one as an upset.
Oh, I don't think there's any doubt. They came in as the favorite, seemed to lose their confidence down the stretch, started to play tight, and let that one slip away.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Curry passes to Najee. Knocked away. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. And Thompson kicks to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Strus with it. Curry meets him. Strus's shot is good.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Thompson with the bucket.
Well, great read by Stephen Curry right there. Just puts it on time and on target. Always wants to make his teammates feel good.
Strus passes to Bledsoe. Shakes him. He lays it in. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. They trail by 1. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
Najee off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Here's Bailey. Back to Edwards. Here's Strus. Almost, but it rolls out.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
It's blocked. Here's Bailey, and he uses the glass on the layup. Bailey's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Poole finds Curry. Up and in on the...
Well, clever interior play from Stephen Curry right now, able to navigate the traffic and still finish. Guys, you have to remember when thinking and talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves, it's an organization that is still so young.
You know, basketball historians will remember that the Minneapolis Lakers, Doris, won 5 titles before relocating to Los Angeles in 1960.
And I think the current crop of T-Wolves fans, Kevin, see this as a completely different franchise from that historic team. In their minds, they haven't won a championship yet, and that fact should really motivate this current roster to get one for this group.
Here's Strus after the Warriors pick up 3. Passes it to Poole. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist on the night. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
And the Warriors making a change here. Mills is checked in. Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Kuminga comes in for Towns. And the Timberwolves with possession here. 7-point differential. Shaw passes to Gobert. Here is Shaw, guarded by Garcia. Pass to Shaw. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Garcia, and Garcia with the block. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Golden State now. They're on an 18-6 run. Curry on the wing. Defended by Strus. Good on the three-point shot. And now it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Bounce pass from Strus. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Mills. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And the Warriors lead by 12.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Inside. And no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Good work there as it goes.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Chalk up 2 there.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Now here's Mills for 3. Kept alive, Callaway. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And there's the pass to Shaw to the right side. Curry with the steal. Here's Callaway. It's blocked. Now here's Kuminga. D right on him. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Pass to Poole. Now Mills takes the three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Now here's Strus, guarded by Curry. Garcia against Gobert. He kicks it to Kuminga. 6 on the shot clock. Olsen passes to Shaw. Shoots over Poole. And that one hits back iron.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Here is Shaw. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Poole on the wing. From past the arc. Here's Callaway. It's deflected. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Up top, Strus, guarded by Curry. Now Strus. He's got 10. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And he gets it to go.
Boy, what a nice job by Rudy Gobert. Thin frame, yes, but able to take the contact and still finish.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Here's Poole. 9 points last game out. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The guard spots filled by Poole and Thompson. And it's Love in at the 5.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipes.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Edwards. Olsen passes to Kuminga. Shot clock at 3. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Olsen.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
The pass to Callaway. Back to Poole. This one for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Poole's got 11 points.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Here's Swift. Gobert with the block. Towns, the pass to Olsen. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Poole kicks to Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State.
This guy is on the short list of the all-time great three-point shooters. Klay Thompson's stroke is flawless.
Got a piece of it. Right side Towns. Back to Kuminga. Olsen passes to Towns. And here's Edwards from the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Callaway's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Love, and Love throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Minnesota calls timeout, and evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense.
Edwards, he's checked in for Golden State. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And here's Poole for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Over Thompson. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, if you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
Poole the pass to Thompson. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Towns.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the rejection by Love. Thompson outside. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Lynch, he's checked in for Thompson. Timberwolves trail by 14. Here's Towns. He gets that one.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Lynch against Edwards. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Wow, great defensive play by Anthony Edwards, engaged on that end of the floor right now.
And the Warriors making a change here. Adebayo's checked in. Four on the shot clock. Knocks down the three ball. Lynch has got his first 3 points of the game.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Poole on the wing. Here's Swift. And he gets the bucket. Swift's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
Bailey passes to Bledsoe. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Here's Lynch. From outside, off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 17. Pass to Bailey. It's tipped. Back to Strus. 6 to shoot. Outside, Towns. Hits it from three-point range. Towns has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, under duress of the shot clock, Towns calm, delivers, beautifully done.
Lynch passes to Adebayo. And here's Poole for 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game is the first and last of their homestand. The shot, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Poole's got 16.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Minnesota calls timeout.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
And the Warriors with some changes. Zeke Naji comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Jang in for Edwards. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Shaw's checked in. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by Poole. Garcia, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Coming onto the floor for your Warriors, Garcia.
And Minnesota has possession. They trail by 16.
Boy, they don't waste any time on that inbound play. Very little the defense can do to react to that one.
Passes it to Jang. Here's Swift. It's blocked, and they get it back. Some nice passing by Golden State here. 5 on the clock. Here's Strus. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And Poole gets it to go.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
And Karl Anthony Towns said he believes that he is the greatest big man shooter of all time. What do you think?
Well, Kev, I think of a guy by the name of Dirk Nowitzki might have a thing or two to say about it, but I love Karl Anthony Towns' attitude. You have got to believe in your skills if you're going to have the kind of success that Cat has had in this league, and we know he is lethal from deep.
Stephen Curry's checked in for Jang. Warriors leading by 13. Outside, Garcia. Kicks to Curry. From downtown, it's rebounded by Towns.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Up top, Edwards. The pass to Bledsoe. And Garcia with the block.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Here's Naji, and the rejection by Towns. For 3, Edwards. Minnesota gets it back at a new shot clock of 14 seconds. Poole, the pass to Swift. He kicks to Curry. Outside, Garcia. Pass to Naji. Over Edwards. Naji, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Edwards.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And how about the impact Anthony Edwards has had?
This guy's a real game changer on the floor. Scores it at a high clip, can play big inside and play big outside, does everything on the floor with a passion, with a joy, and with a flair.
And the Warriors making a change here. Mills is checked in. And the Warriors with possession here. 17 points was their biggest margin. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Outside, Towns. Strus kicks to Edwards. Towns, the pass to Bledsoe. Goes back up. And it's Towns missing. Warriors leading by 11. Mills with it. Picked up by Edwards. Outside, Garcia. Bledsoe against Poole. Over Bledsoe. And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got 20 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Now, here's Strus. Not a lot of room. Outside, Edwards. Fires from deep. Strus's shot is good. Strus has got 16 points.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Here's Garcia. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here's Strus. Guarded by Curry. From deep. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And the Timberwolves making a change here. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Outside, Garcia. Pass to Mills. Thompson with it. He's got 14. Shoots the 3. Tries again. Shot's good by Mills. 6 points for him.
And, Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
They get it back. Another shot. Count it. And the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Bledsoe.
And not his quarter, scoring-wise. Just 1 of 7 from the field.
It's stolen. With 4 seconds on the clock. Here's Shaw. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we finished one half of basketball. The Warriors on top, up by 12. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if we can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They are leading by 12. Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
They're playing with speed, pushing the ball off turnovers and long rebounds, running every chance they get. Because we all know scoring on the break is so much easier than finding open shots in the half court.
And Kenny, how about you? What'd you see from the Timberwolves?
They've had a few issues in the first half, but the turnovers really stand out. It's hard to stay in the game when you're giving possessions away. Plus, it lets the other team run on the offensive end. They have to clean that up and clean up their ball handling and make better decisions.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Swift. So on the floor for Minnesota, they've got Max Strus. He's out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Towns in at the four-man position.
No hesitation from Karl Anthony Towns. Ball is delivered. He makes the assist look easy.
Here's Curry, and it's blocked. Passes to Adebayo. Here's Swift. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Towns. Thompson with the bucket.
Yeah, you keep defenders guessing with the ability to get to that in-between game. Part of what makes Klay Thompson an all-star.
They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for the Warriors. Timberwolves trail by 11. Strus. And the rejection by Curry.
Wow, Stephen Curry sends one back. My goodness.
The pass to Bledsoe. Down low, here's Bailey. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got his third assist on the night.
Aggressive move coming out of the half, penetrating into the heart of the defense.
And I've got to believe that was something they talked about during the break. Get him some good looks into the paint, get into the heart of the defense. Beautiful.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Warriors leading by 9. Naji passes to Thompson. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Edwards. And here they go. And the basket by Bailey. Bailey's got 4 this quarter.
Well, this is where Cat can manufacture additional points for his team. Defense focused and locked in on him. Find a teammate.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
The three-pointer is right on target.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Lets it go with the 3. And it's Strus with the rebound. Strus has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Thompson surveying the floor. He takes it in, battles through traffic and lays it in. Johnson's got 21 in the game. Timberwolves trail by 10. Here's Strus. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Just doing what he can. He's competing and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Swift, good, and Curry gets the assist. Swift's got 7 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And the Timberwolves call timing. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Love check in for the Warriors. Edwards comes in for Zeke Naji. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pass to Bailey. Timberwolves passing it around. Towns kicks to Strus. Going inside. And the basket by Bailey.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Thompson outside. Curry dishes to Love. Towns trying to get open. The shot's good from Love. Love's got his third bucket of the night.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Bledsoe passes to Bailey. Second shot opportunity. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Towns.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Swift from beyond the arc, and it's Strus with the rebound. Timberwolves have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Bledsoe against Love. Here's Strus. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 10 points in just the second half. Strus with it. He's going up against Love. Strus finds Towns. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Bailey.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Right side, Edwards. On the wing, Thompson. Edwards defending. Thompson dishes to Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Timeout called the Warriors. Minnesota making a switch here. Shaw's checked in. Passes it to Poole. Edwards trying to get open. That's good from Poole on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And here's Strus. 21 points in the game. Now the pass to Shaw. Bledsoe with it. Pulls from the top of the key. They get it back.
Dominant on the boards. Karl Anthony Towns knows I can get points on the board by getting to the offensive glass.
Now here's Curry. He's got 10. Poole on the wing. Over Shaw. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
It's stolen by Curry. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 9 rebounds now tonight. The 17-footer. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Strus. Pass to Shaw. Shoots. Bledsoe trying to free himself up. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 9 on the basket from Shaw. Pass to Poole. Back to Curry. Love right side. And here's Poole for 3. That's in there. Love with the assist.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Bledsoe. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Rudy Gobert, who's checked in for Minnesota. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Max Strus. Warriors leading by 12. Now Poole, 28 points for him. Here's Callaway. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Callaway's got 7 points in the game. There's the pass to Shaw. Olsen passes to Gobert. Clock at 6. Towns trying to get open. And Garcia with the block. Poole with no one around. Another 3 for Golden State. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Towns trying to get open.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Pass to Mills. Here is Lynch. It's tipped, and they're running. Here is Shaw. Guarded by Poole. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor. Pass to Lynch. Callaway passes to Poole. Good on the triple. Poole's got 14 points now in the second half.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Kuminga bounce pass. Gobert against Garcia. Clock at 4. The tray. And Kuminga gets it to go on the assist by Gobert. Kuminga's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Passes it to Mills. with the drive and the rejection by Towns. Now the pass to Lynch. Banked in off the glass. Lynch has got 5 points so far.
And they're just doomed if they keep letting them post up like that.
You've got to deny the position to afford them no opportunity at making that entry pass into the post.
And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Poole finds Mills. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And here's Garcia. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Poole, no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. 13 points up at the end of the period. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. And we'll be right back after this. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve.
Right now is when we go, good shot, great shot, right? Right now is when we talk on every screen down here and switch and ice and all the stuff we do.
And that's Steve Kerr. This is what his teams do. They take away a lot of easy shots, easy baskets.
Yeah, you heard him. Ice the screens. Communicate. Give me everything you've got defensively.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The guard spots filled by Poole and Thompson. And it's ABC. Then it's Bam Adebayo. It's Najee in at the 4. Edwards passes to Bledsoe. Gobert trying to get open. Here's Jang. Pass to Poole. Fires the 3. Second chance shot. And Adebayo with a nice bucket inside.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Pass to Gobert. Here is Shaw. Passes to Strus. Puts up a 3. And they recover it. Another miss by Minnesota. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Now, even with that shoot-first mindset, Klay Thompson willing and able to make a great pass.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
And there's the pass to Gobert. Bledsoe trying to free himself up. And he makes that one.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Jang, the pass to Poole. Kicks to Thompson. In the corner, it's Jang. The dish to Thompson. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Jang, the pass to Adebayo. Over Gobert. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
Here's Strus, and he drops it in from the low post. Strus has got 23 points.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Thompson passes to Najee. Golden State moving it around. Here's Adebayo. Gobert with the block. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Now, here's Strus. Guarded by Poole. Strus with it. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Strus has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And here's Poole for three. And they'll get another chance.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the boards.
Here's Najee. He kicks to Thompson. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Thompson's got 12 points here in the second half. Pass to Strus. To the paint. Here's Bledsoe. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. And he's good on the three ball.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
That's tipped. Pass to Shaw. Dishes it to Gobert. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, this is why Rudy Gobert shoots such an outstanding percentage. He consistently knows what shots to take.
Now, here's Poole. Defense is right there. Jang the pass to Poole. Here's Thompson, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Thompson's got 28.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Back to Edwards. His three-pointers off the mark. Warriors leading by 16. The shot by Thompson, no good. Bledsoe passes to Shaw. Back to Bledsoe. Here's Najee. Thompson from long range. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Now, here's Strus. Jang defending. At the top of the key, Gobert. Here's the floater.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Passes it to Adebayo. Here's Swift. Here's Najee. Defended by Towns. Clock is at 3. Swift, no good. Here's Strus. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Curry with the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards got 5 rebounds tonight. And the pass to Baylor. Now Strus. And here's Bledsoe. He sinks the 11-footer. Bledsoe's got 4 this quarter. Warriors leading by 12. Left side Curry. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, Steph Curry, one of the most dynamic ball handlers in the game. He has more moves than you can count.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Here is Bledsoe. Now, here's Strus. Sinks the triple. Strus has got 28.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Kicks it to Thompson. Here's Swift to the inside. Adebayo, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Bailey passes to Strus. Here's Bailey. Over Swift. Bailey misses. Warriors leading by 13. Pass to Swift. Puts up a three. And the rejection by Towns. Here's Bailey. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Timeout called the Warriors. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Curry passes to Swift. 6 to shoot. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Now Strus. And another three for Minnesota.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
And the layup is good.
Well, this to me is just a testament to the overall ability on the offensive end from Steph Curry. It doesn't matter if he's on the interior and has to face quality defense. He can still score it.
Towns up top. The 15-footer. A second chance effort. Outside for Bledsoe. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Thompson passes to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 6th assist on the night. Timberwolves trail by 12. Here's Strus, and there's another one for the Timberwolves.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively. And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Warriors.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Klay Thompson.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
And so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
Well, the pure shooting stroke is the first thing you think of with Klay Thompson. But I think as impressive is what he gives you on the defensive end of the floor. Klay Thompson is as hard a worker as there is in the NBA.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. 26 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Off the inbound. Offensive rebound. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Stephen Curry taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
I think there's so many things about Stephen Curry that captivate the imagination of fans. You look at his frame, he's every man, but there's also joy and infectious happiness about playing the game. This guy truly extraordinary.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
At the line for the Warriors, Stephen Curry, 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Here's Bailey. From deep three-point range, that one no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Stephen, this crowd tonight was energized by the show that you put on. What is that connection like?
Have a night like tonight where everything's clicking. Just want to embrace it, and more of a gesture of appreciation because this is a great place to play.
Yeah, it sure is, man, and you guys fed off of it. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time